left leg. The road leathers give me nothing. Damage resistance 2 from the road leathers. Damage resistance another 2 from the leather left leg, and the chest piece gives me 3 for a grand total of 7. So, like I said, with the leather, with the road leathers, you can stack these little pieces. You can get a left leg, a right leg, a shoulder, I believe, on each side, and then you can also get a helmet. Now, the helmet, I'm not going to be able to find any helmets until a little bit later. Plus, you know, there's also, as some of you guys who have played this know, right up there, there's something really cool, which we're going to get soon. So, yeah, I got a leather, musket, fusion cell, and grab this. And this dude's fusion cell, militia hat, and his outfit. I'm going to take his outfit too. See, what's the outfit? He's got Minutemen outfit. Give me any? No. Well, agility and perception. But I like my look. So this is my look now. I can put on the hat. I'm gonna put on the militia hat. Boom. That'll give me charisma. Some more charisma. And now I look like a weird cowboy dude. I don't know. All right, moving on. Let's go save the Minutemen and the settlers. So the laser musket, yes. I just picked up a laser musket as my first energy weapon. Now the reason I don't really like the laser musket is because of how it kind of works. Okay, because you have to sort of wind it up. It's just an this auto pistol is just basically a different type of slug thrower weapon. So it's a short laser musket. It does a decent amount of damage, especially compared to my 10 mil, which is 18. It does a 30. All right, well, operates on energy cells, and in order for you to use it, you got to crank it. Okay, so I'm going to put it on my favorite list by hitting the right button. So we'll stick it right there in case I need to use energy weapons in the future. So I'm going to switch to my energy weapon, bring it out, and I'm going to crank it by basically hitting the reload button. Now this one is a 2-crank energy musket. Now it's best for you to just use the VAT system with energy muskets because I find it hard to shoot with the sights on this thing. And right now the way it's set up, it's not incredibly accurate. And frankly, I'd rather go for this. A little bit more accurate. It's more my fighting style.
No more British occupation.
So this is the it's the Minutemen Museum or something like that. I'm not sure. Concord Museum, whatever. So you go through what's left of the exhibits. No sign of respect there, dog meat. Jeez. No taxation without representation. That's so cheesy. 38 rounds, knuckles, road leathers. Okay. Alright, there should be a guy. I think there's a guy in this room here. No. Maybe it was the other room. No. Might be thinking somewhere else. Shotgun shells, but no shotguns. That's alright. Now, you're going to come back down here and get something out of there soon. And we're going to learn about hacking in a minute once we get to it. Switchblade could be useful. Medics and buff out. I'll show you what those do in a second. We'll pop those up real quick. Now I've so far gotten various different types of medicine. So I mean the bubble gum that I picked up in the house a while ago, I mean it heals me for 10 health points. but it also is radioactive, so it's going to give me 1 radiation damage. Now every time you take radiation damage, your maximum health goes down. Okay, now there are ways for you to get rid of radiation damage, mainly with medicine like Radaway. There's other ways like doctors, there's certain people that will, medical doctors that you'll run into, that will cure all your radiation sickness for a price. So this Radaway will get rid of 300 points of radiation damage. Okay. Now, you got other meds like Buff Out. This will increase your strength and endurance, and also your max health points for up to 50 for a certain period of time. Now, I'm not sure how long that will last, but that's what it does. Cram increases your health points by 25%. But, so this is basically food. Cram is basically food. That's going to heal you for 25 points, but it's also radioactive. So it'll give you 5 radiation damage. Med X. This is a medicine. Increases your damage resistance by 25 and your poison resistance by 250. Okay. Now every time you use medicine, there's a chance that you will get addicted. And the only way to cure that is through a doctor. Now, when I say medicine, I'm not counting Stimpaks. Stimpaks will not get you addicted to Stimpaks. Alright. Now, I just saw that notification. I did level up a while ago, and I forgot to do it. So, in order to level up, you just bring up your Pip-Boy anywhere, and you hit the Y button, or whatever it is, the T button for keyboards. Okay? And that brings you up to your perk screen. Okay, and I'll explain the perk screen. Now, if you remember correctly, I set up our stats. Set everything to 4. Now, below the stats, you've got different perks. And each perk gives you a certain ability. Now, those perks are connected to how high your ability is. So, like in this endurance here, you got to have 1 endurance to get toughness here. Nothing else. You can take a beating, instant gain, plus 10 damage resistance. So since I got 4, I can go up to level 4, which would be chem resistance. Okay. Or for agility, not agility, perception, I can get up here to locksmith, or for strength, it's blacksmith, or whatever. So, also there's different levels of the several perks. So, like attack dog here requires a charisma of 4. The next level requires a charisma of 4, and I am level 9. Okay, and it goes all the way up to 10. So the only way this row here gets unlocked is if that specific ability is at 10. Okay, and then like level 27, and then level 50, and whatnot. Okay, so for this case, I'm going to, where is it? Lone Wanderer. I'm going to do this one. Who needs friends anyway? When adventuring without a companion, you take 15% less damage. Carry weight increases by 50. Now this is useful. When you don't have a companion with you, this perk takes effect. That does not include dog meat. So when dog meat is with you, this effect still is in effect. When you got a human with you, it doesn't count. But when dog meat's with you, Lone Wanderer still counts. Okay, and since when dog meat's with you, only dog meat can be with you and no one else can. This is usually why I only keep dog meat with me. Okay, so you hit that, confirm selection, boom. Alright, so I still have 1 more perk point because I am actually level 3. So let's see here. Cap collector, nah, that's okay. Toughness, yeah, that can be useful. Pickpocket, it's not really my style. Let's see. Rifleman, keep your distance long, kill high count. Attacks with 1 non-automatic rifles do 20% more damage. Awareness, defeat your enemies and their weaknesses. You can view target specific damage resistance in VATS. And Locksmith. Nimble fingers allow you to pick advanced locks. That can be considered. That can be a bit useful. But in reality, blacksmith. Gain access to base level rank, run melee weapon mods. Armor, protect yourself from dangers in wasteland with access to base level rank 1 armor mods. It's melee damage. Okay, I'm trying to remember which one it is that Automatic pistols do 200% more damage. I might go with that one. I think it's this one. Gun nut. Shoot first, kill first with access base level rank 1 gun mods. That's the one I want. Because this allows you to modify your guns and put modifications in your gun. Now that's under your intelligence. That's what I thought it was. Also, then you got the hacker. We'll get to hacking in a minute. But that's the one I'll work on. And the next one will probably be that one that I'll do. And like I said, remember I was talking about luck a while ago. And what does that do? I mean, like Fortune Finder, you've learned to discover the wasteland's hidden wealth and find more bottle caps and containers, or you open up boxes, you find interesting things, or Real Bloody Mess, that's where your victims die in a bloody, gory explosion. That's just more like wow, that's kind of cool and gross. This one's kind of kooky, because you'll be in a combat situation, and then all of a sudden this dude in a trench coat shows up after you shoot one of your enemies, and then this guy shows up and shoots the same guy that you just shot. You know, killing it. Occasionally, if you're using VATS, you'll lend a hand with deadly efficiency. Idiot Savant. Just receive lower intelligence. The lower the intelligence. Yeah, this one's conditional on the fact that you have low intelligence. Better criticals. That's always handy. Critical Banker. Now, this allows you to save critical hits. So as you earn crits as you attack and hit things. Normally, if you don't have this, it's like your crit bar gets filled up and you stay there. You get Critical Banker, then you get you can save crits, like up to, I think, 3 extra. Yeah, you can save 3 critical hits. So then Grim Reaper Savant, 50 chance to restore all action points, blah blah blah. 4-leaf Clover, you should use VATS, chance of filling your crit meter, that's useful. And Ricochet. Yeah, there are some rather interesting ones in here, especially at the higher levels. Also, I kind of like that one's a bit handy. The first one, rad resistance, yeah. Adamantium skeleton, not really. Cannibal. So this one I found interesting, especially once you get to 2nd level. Slowly heals your radiation damage when you're in sunlight. Down here increases your strength and endurance, and then full one, once you get to level 50. Sunlight regenerates your lost health. So basically, that's a little overview of perks. So as time goes on, we'll pick perks. Alright, moving on. Let's save the Minutemen. Again. So come over here. Sneaky, sneaky.
Just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
There's guys in this room. Now, I've tried this before and didn't quite work. Let's see if I can try it again. There's a little pressurized canister there. See if it took him out. It probably didn't. It didn't. Shot him through the wall. That's the power of a crit. I ripped his throat out. I was hoping that thing would just like rocket out into the room and just sort of like barrel around and hit him, but it got caught in the case. But oh well. Alright, moving on. It's becoming a very long video.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Come down here, give him a nice long range.
Get some,
And
motherfucker.
ooh! Kiss your mother with that mouth? Don't hit my dog! God, asshole. Pardon my French.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen. Maybe? Glad to help. Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.